Hey everybody, currently going to record the land for the Good Times Off-Road road or mud bog that we're having this weekend, October of 2020. This is what you see here is Jessup Road. Comes off of, I believe it's 192nd Street. Out there in the distance, you'll see the tower for the racing events. Over there is Highway 34. So you're going to come in off of Highway 34 down 192nd and then Jessup Road. You'll come in this gate right here for Raceway Park of the Midlands, or RPM. This gate will be open. Once you come into here, we will have a washout station right here. There'll be a pump coming from the lake, and you can wash your radiators and tires so you can get back home, or so you don't overheat. It's not a car wash. This can be a 5-minute thing to get all the stickiness, nastiness off your radiator and tires so you can function. Over here, excuse me, I haven't been on this drone here for a while. Over here will be the parking area. Also, if you have a camper, you'll be camping there. If we move forward a little bit, you'll see the damaged concessions area from the flood. In this grass area, you'll be able to put your tents here. So we're looking about right there. See that grass area? We'll put tents right there. We also may put some tents right here. Just depends on how many people show up. And now over here will be some play area. Anything in the grass area next to that lake, you'll be able to use. It extends over there to the interstate, and you can go all the way down there. Please do not go back onto 192nd Street. There's a lot of weeds in your way, but please do not trudge through that and go back on 192nd Street. We want to keep all the mud, all the quads, all the trucks inside of the park. Right there, you'll see 2 logs sticking up. That is a dock. If you go over in that area, just be careful. The dock's a little ways out, but it is sunk, just so you know that it's there. We'll move forward, and this will be your entry area right here to get into the mud bog area. Right behind that fence, not in front of that fence where the race course is, behind that fence, you kind of see that mode area. It'll be a little bit better this weekend. Follow that mode area back towards the lake, and then you will come out kind of where that guard is, the railing, and you'll come out here kind of where those tracks are right now. You're not going to want to go in those weeds because you'll get stuck, but you'll come out here, and then you will park. There will be spectator parking along this weed line here to the right of that weed line. This right here will be the whole play area. It may not look like much on video, but believe me, there's a lot of area here. This is probably, I don't know, maybe about 200 feet deep or something like that. There's a lake right here that you can take your truck in if you can make it. As far as, getting into the little more shallow area here, you don't want to have any submarines. That pipe right there is actually our old feed pipe for our old mud bog on the other side of the park. But as you saw earlier, that's the lake, and you can take your quad, more for quads, but maybe trucks, back in this area over here along the interstate. We don't want to tear this up too much, and then you can play along here. You got some hills. A hill, kind of more of a small embankment, and some rough terrain over there that will make it a little more interesting this weekend. Over here, This may not look like much, but believe me, you are going to want some big tires right here. Anything that's more that silty area, big tires. Over there on the left, the weed line is going to be spectators again. And then right about, starting about right here probably, you probably want to be about, you probably want to put your street tires into here. You're going to want some aggressive ones though. You'll see that that sign for BP right there on the interstate. That's about as far as we're going to go. We're going to go ahead and rope that off. If we have an abundance of people out here, we'll go ahead and take that rope down, but we're not planning on it. There is some skeg, I call it, out here that you can break through on the crust, more out there, but a lot of weeds out there, so we kind of want to keep it in this area right here. So this is going to be a great area, and believe me, once your tire hits this crust right here, you'll be able to bring out that mud. So you know, keep your eye on it. I wouldn't go barreling full into it because you'll have about 30 seconds of play time before you get stuck. Just feel your way out. So lots and lots of mud here. I kind of call this skeg. I don't know if that's actually the proper term. It's more in your Canada type of territory that I've actually never been to, but it may look dry, but it's not until you kind of hit some of that weed line there where the spectators are going to be. Then it becomes a lot more dry. So take you back through here. You can come along this coast here, maybe with your quad. This would be a nice area for bringing your quad on over, maybe a smaller truck. It just depends upon how far you can get. But you'll leave the same way as you came in. Over here is the entry road again, and as you can see the concessions right there. That's going to be your tent camping. Then to the left of that is going to be your campers and your parking. And then right over in this area right over here will be the washout, and then of course there is the gate again. So hope that helps kind of visualize what we're dealing with this weekend, and can't wait to see everybody out here. Thanks.